Natasha, my sister. After all this time, what brings you home? I'm on the run.
Oh, wow, it's like freaking Civil War. And they went after Bucky.
You're more than just a trained killer. You're fooling yourself.
So are you.
We're still both trained killers.
That's fair.
We have unfinished business.
Iron Man. Yeah! Red Guardian. Yeah.
Family. Back together again.
You got fat.
It's many water weight.
Not 100% sure about the beard yet.
There's a new world of Widow. New enemies. I'm done running from my past.
Yeah! He does have the shield. Yes! I need to see the sword now.
Who the hell is that guy?
Yo, let's go! Because he mimics everyone's abilities. That's how people were saying that he was able to shoot the bow and arrow in the last one because he mimicked Hawkeye, which is a really cool theory because her and Hawkeye, we know there's a probability that Hawkeye's in this because they talk about like Budapest a lot in the other movies. So there's a possibility that Hawkeye may actually be in this. But that was awesome. Okay, guys, that was Black Widow, the special look trailer, which I guess you could call trailer number 2, technically. And once again, Marvel does not fail to impress with another Black Widow trailer, which was awesome. That one had a lot more detail in it, and a lot more of the story explained than the last one did. For starters, we see that Widow and her sister are on the run, and it set up kind of a Civil War-esque scene. Where like when Bucky was on the run from the government because of the whole being framed for killing Black Panther, his father, and all that kind of stuff. We see something like that in this where they all like break into her house and they're going after her. We don't know why exactly they're on the run. I'm assuming it's because as she said, they're killers. But we don't know exactly like solid why they're running and why the government and stuff is after them, if that was the government. So there's still a lot of holes and stuff that we don't know, but we do know that they're on the run, and we know that their old team is coming back together. One of the members in which is Red Guardian, who we get to see again, and we get to see him fighting outside of his suit, and we get to see a bit more of why he has like a beard now and why he's a lot older and stuff. And it seems like he was retired from what I saw, and he's coming back into the fold because they're on the run and kind of stuff. Again, it doesn't explain why they're on the run yet. Maybe we'll get that in future trailers, or we'll actually have to wait till the movie to see what's going on with that. But we see him return and stuff, and we know why now. He's a lot older, and he's like, oh, I still fit the suit kind of thing because he hasn't been in action in a while. So that's kind of an interesting take on his character. I'm interested to see where they're going to go with that. It looks like it's going to be a pretty good story arc for him going in there. And we also get to see Taskmaster again. Not only do we get to see more detail of his suit, but we actually get to see his like skills in action, and one of his more important skills, one of the cooler skills in my opinion, that he has, which is mimicking other people's abilities. That's one of his more patented skills, is that he can mimic anyone's skills just by looking at them. He's done it to countless people, and I think Deadpool is the one person that he can't actually mimic, which is odd because Deadpool is unpredictable, basically, so he wouldn't be able to mimic his freaking skills if he tried to. But he can mimic other people's abilities, such so like Captain America, Hawkeye, and as you saw, Black Widow. That's why he did the little move there when he like flipped up and copied her exact move, which is really cool. So it looks like we're finally going to get to see him showcasing his, as I call it, superhero copyright moves. in the movie going forward. So that's going to be really cool to see. And somebody said as well that he may have did the same thing to Hawkeye, which is why we saw him use the bow and arrow in the last movie, which in the last trailer. And again, Hawkeye should be in this movie. I'm not 100% sure on that, so don't take that with a grain of salt. Me saying that Hawkeye's going to be in this. But like I said with the whole Budapest thing that they kept mentioning in the other movies, people had said that it was speculated that Budapest might be a big focal point in this movie, and I think that that's where this is all revolving around. I think that's where they are in this movie, is Budapest, and I think Hawkeye's going to show up later, and they're just kind of holding off on that to try to avoid spoilers. So if that's the case, that's going to be pretty dope, and I cannot wait to see what the storyline for this movie is actually going to be and why they're on the run and how this is all going to go based on what we're seeing in the trailer. So I'm super excited for this one, and I want to know what you guys are, what your thoughts are of this movie as well, because you're hearing my thoughts on this movie, but it's only fair that I hear your thoughts. So you already know what to do. Let me know down below in the comments what you think of this movie, what your thoughts are of the story, what you think is going to happen based on what's going on, what you think of the characters, what you think their story is going to evolve into, what you think of Taskmaster, his suit, his skills, all that. Just let me know in the comments, and also let me know on Twitter as well. Just tag hashtag Black Widow, and let me know if you guys want to see me do more videos on the Black Widow trailer. Let me know if you want to see an origin video that you want me to do on like the story and go into depth on the Black Widow lore and really explain the like backstory and all that and everything that went on that led to her becoming Natasha Romanoff, the Black Widow. So I would definitely do that. I'll definitely do an origin video to add to the series if you guys want me to do that. Just let me know in the comments, guys. Let me know. But also, while you're down there, make sure that red button says like. I almost said make sure that red button says subscribe, and then I just said make sure that red button says like. That makes no sense. Make sure that like button is smashed down below, and make sure that red button says subscribe, because if you're not part of the Mega Gang, then what is the matter with you? But as always, my name is Stay freaking awesome, and I will see you all again in the next video.